Taurus, you have quite the unexpected and shocking reading. Stay tuned to find out what happens next. Hello Taurus, welcome to your November 2021 reading. I have already pre-shuffled your cards. We are going to get rolling on them. Taurus, I'd like to welcome those of you that are brand new, those of you that are VIPers, and those of you that are subscribers. If you're a repeat visitor, I would love for you to hit that lovely subscribe button so that we can stay connected. And just a brief announcement, Taurus. Coming up later this week, we will have the Brutal Truth Tarot. Yes, yes, yes. It's going to be raw, it's going to be no BS, and it's going to tell it like it is. So if that's of interest to you, stay tuned for that towards the end of the week. But let's get rolling here. Before we take this card, Taurus, if it does not come out right now, I'm going to take it out because it flew out 3 times during the pre-shuffle, and I should have left it out, but I thought, let's give it one more shot and see if it comes out or not. So, okay, this is not it. Growth. The card that wanted to come out was Expect the Unexpected. Now, Expect the Unexpected came up with 2 other signs so far prior to your reading, one of which was Cancer. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, that might be significant. Also, the other sign I cannot recall, but there is another one. I think it might have been Capricorn. That had Expect the Unexpected. So I'm gonna take this out in case it does resonate with somebody. If somebody feels something intuitively on the way, this is a confirmation for you that yes, expect the unexpected, Taurus. All right, Ace of Wands, 8 of Cups, the Tower, King of Swords, 2 of Swords, 8 of Coins, the Hierophant, Page of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and ooh, the Nine of Swords is your overall energy. That's a little bit disturbing. Nine of Swords is lost sleep. It's a lot of stress, it's a lot of fears, it's a lot of worries. Bear with me, Taurus, I need to adjust my chair. Fears, worries, lost sleep. Over a decision that needs to be made in November. So November, there's a decision, and there's a difficulty in trying to determine how to proceed forward. Now, it could be that you're dealing with a situation which has remained, in a sense, it's not been moving forward in the way that you would like. I do see a decision being made, whether that's by you or by another. I see destruction. Now, destruction's a big word. Basically something surprising, something shocking. If this has to do with love, it could be a breakup coming up towards the end of November into December. Breakup, shakeup. For those of you that are dealing with job situations, you may run into a situation where, you have some sort of struggle. But Taurus, I feel you're in control of this. And the reason I say that is because the 8 of Cups is leading to the Tower. We have the Ace of Wands, which is a creative epiphany, right? A brand new thought process, a brand new direction. And with this creative epiphany, here we have the 8 of Cups is sort of moving forward in your life, right? Going to find yourself, going after your 9th cup, which is wishes, dreams, hopes, goals, right? Also going after the 10 cups, which is happiness, emotional fulfillment, emotional contentment. So you want to be happy, plain and simple. You want to fucking be happy, right? And so here's this energy of, all right, I know what I want, but I'm not seeing it where I'm at. So I'm going to utilize this energy to propel me forward, but something has to be removed from your life in order for you to be propelled forward. So I feel that this Tower you are in control of. You are in control of the Tower, Taurus. You're bringing the Tower in. You're bringing the hammer down on something. You're saying enough is enough of whatever this may be. Could be in any area of your life. Could be work because the 8 of Coins is directly under it. Could be love because we do have Cups energy. So King of Swords, honest truth, the Hierophant. It could be with regards to a business partnership for some. The Hierophant can have to do with contracts. So maybe you're going to be looking at a contract. Is it, or this is the past, right? I feel like it's actually not the past though, because I started reading it as if it was November. I feel like perhaps this entire spread is November and everything surrounds this. What do we do? So here's how I see that. Here's how I see this as a revolving clock, right? The revolving clock could be focused very, very strongly on work, perfecting something in your life. Communication comes in rather rapidly, rather suddenly, something that makes you happy. It may involve a contract or a change in your work environment or even a change in your relationship. It could be that you choose to enter into a relationship, but you only make this decision after hearing the honest truth or reading the fine print, reading every detail. I feel like we need to use the Zodiac 1 of 8s for you, Taurus. I'm going to grab those. Excuse my reach across the board. They are behind here. I feel like you need to examine the details of something. The creative epiphany will come, and you choose to move in a direction that's right for you, but it means ending something to go put work into something else. So we need to know more on this. Taurus, let me stop your timer, my dear loves. I don't want us to get stuck by a timer going off. And for those of you that don't like me using the timer, just so you are aware, it has nothing to do with anything other than keeping me focused. All right. Talk to me about the Hierophant King of Swords, please. The Hierophant King of Swords. The Hierophant King of Swords. Something came out in the reverse. I'm not liking that. Ooh. Bringing the hammer down. Look at that. There is a situation here. It's interesting. We have a clock. And I felt like this was a clock revolving around this 2 of Swords. Blinders in the reverse. So somebody's removing the blinders. It could be that you've been dealing with somebody who has a victim mentality, somebody who's been unable to see forward. Now we've got some growth, or now that you're focused on growth and not allowing this energy to interfere. Ooh, getting rid of worry. Getting rid of worry. Showdown. See, I feel like you're bringing the hammer down. This literally says showdown. And here's the gavel, right? Which would also be making some sort of decision. It could be a legal situation. It could be court situation. Serious situation is what it says. No wonder everything is revolving around this. You're ending something. You're ending something that may have been boring, confusing, because it literally says boring, confusing. It may have been calm, but it just may not have been exactly what you wanted, right? Like, Wheel of Fortune. Expect the unexpected, and here's fortune, luck. It's like your luck is changing, Taurus. You may be ending a relationship. If not, you're ending a contract. Could be getting divorced, could be getting separated. Self-reliance, that's good. Change. It's just like there's change. There's such a focus on change here. Okay. Energy in the past has been loneliness. I feel you're letting go of loneliness. You're letting go of a feeling of a void. And it looks like there is a need for a new beginning. And you're making it happen. These are both 8s. Like you're moving forward and making some sort of change. This feels really huge. For some of you, it could be that you're choosing to sell your family home, right? Like you don't want to be in it anymore. It's time for it to go. It's time for you to move on. For others of you, this is an ending of a relationship, ending of a business contract. Ending. But you have a decision to make. I see the outcome of this decision as you're putting the hammer down. Showdown time. You're going after what it is that you desire. But they're saying expect the unexpected. And here we have 2 people cleaving to one another. And so perhaps you're finding love at the same time as ending something. Things work out in your favor with that particular card, an overcoming card. Leaving hassles and problems behind. No longer dealing with the complications. And you have the stamina to get past it. Look at that Dear John letter. I feel like somebody's breaking up. Somebody's breaking up and moving. Look, very likely under Dear John. Somebody's moving on. All right, Taurus, that's what I'm seeing for November. It's all in your control, though. This is not somebody else making this decision. It's you making this decision. Because here you are with this 8 of Cups. You're moving towards releasing something. But at the same time, there's this unexpected connection that helps you through this. It could be a friend. It could be romantic. Something unexpected, something you weren't planning on happening, or something that you do not see coming, but it looks absolutely amazing. Taurus, what I'm going to do is, since I see you definitely 100% for those of you that are in this deep decision making about leaving something behind, I see something being left behind. What I'm going to do, Taurus, is I am going to do an extended for you guys. I never do. You guys just typically don't want them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an entirely new spread. So we're going to wipe the board and we're going to do a spread on what's coming with your new life. Because I see you leaving an old life that, according to these cards, has been boring. Here we have boring, repetitive, uneasy, fretful. You're leaving something behind, making a definitive decision here. And so we're gonna see what's coming that's new. We're gonna see what the new life is gonna bring in the extended. All right, so stay tuned for an extended preview, my dears. You have a strong connection with this person. And look, I wasn't even looking down here. Look at this. Here's the white horse and the dark horse. The balance. The 2 of you together are going to be moving forward towards this beautiful, loving connection. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Subscribing allows me to connect to your energy for future readings. And I love to be able to connect with you energetically, so don't forget to hit that button. Also, please share these with your friends and family. You never know who might be in need of the message that you just heard. Have an absolutely beautiful day. Thumbs up.